so I gotta do this real fucking quick because YouTube Live hates me right now, apparently. But for those of you who don't know, I live in a very small town, and see, like, no customers ever. I work overnights at a gas station, and rarely see, like, I really don't see that many customers. And so this person pulls up, I don't even know when, but I noticed them finally, eventually, at some point, and who knows how long they were actually sitting there, but for a solid, like, 10 minutes before they even came in, after I noticed them, they were, like, sitting there. Then this girl comes in, buys a water, and leaves, and then I look out, and, like, the car's still sitting there, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so, like, a few minutes goes by, and a guy comes in, and is like, it's not pumping. And I'm just like, what? Like, I'm half asleep. I'm exhausted tonight. Like, I'm not putting two and two together. So I look out, and I see it's the same car at the pump. I'm like, so I'm even more confused. I'm like, this lady bought a water. I'm like, did you pay at the pump? Like, with a card? And he's like, no, she just bought gas, didn't she? And I was like, nope. Like, reprinted her receipt and everything. Was like, this is the last sale that I have. Like, she just bought a water, man. And he was like, oh, we've been driving for, like, ever. I'm not even going to tell her, whatever. I'll just get, you know, and they got 20 bucks or whatever on the pump. And so he goes out and pumps the gas. Now, I don't know how it is wherever you are, but at most gas stations where I'm from, we have this nifty little, like, trigger flicker thing that, like, you push down so you don't have to stand there and hold it the whole time. You should for safety. I found this out when I started working here. There's lots of, like, things that can go wrong. But I, admittedly, basically, as long as you don't have polyester seats and wear a polyester sweater, because that can create a static charge, and can cause a fire. But other than that, you're good. Like, you can totally just, like, let it pump. And so, that's what they did. It's freezing. Like, it's literally snowing right now. And, get in their car, pump it, whatever. And they're sitting there for a while. And so I'm just like, okay, maybe, like, he said they were driving for a while. Maybe they're getting ready for the drive. I don't know. But all of a sudden, I hear this clunk, and I look out, and they drive off with the freaking nozzle, like, still in their car. And so I run out, and I try to catch them, and they don't notice, and then they go to leave, and I think they finally heard the clunking, because they go to pull around, and, like, they pulled back around. And so, now mind you, again, I live in a very small town, and it's a tourist town, so, like, during the warm months, and, like, during the summer and stuff, it's really, really busy and popular, and then during the winter, it's just dead. So, like, the cops and all that stuff, like, nobody has anything to do during the winter. And this, oh my god, she rolls her window down to apologize, and I just get a waft of blunt, and I'm like, that smells good. But, you know, I'm like, should I say something? Shouldn't I? I don't know. But I'm just like, no worries, like, it happens. I personally have done it myself. I haven't pulled the nozzle out. I haven't driven away that fast. But I've driven away with it still in my car, and thankfully it, like, pulled out or whatever, and I just went and put it back up. But, like, it happens. Space cadets, whatever. And so I pull it out and, like, close their gas thing up, and I go back around, and I'm expecting her to, like, have her window still down or roll it back down because it's cold to, like, you know, thank me or whatever. And she didn't. So I was like, damn, I was totally going to warn her. All of a sudden, I see the cop that always parks right across the street from my fucking parking lot. It's one of the only places to sit in town where people actually pass by. We're, like, the only thing open for miles. And so he whips in and is like, you know, like, oh, I was waiting for it to happen. I was watching. I was waiting. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, they said something about driving all night or something like that. I don't know. But it's cool, like, everything's okay, you know, and he's like, oh, okay, like, did you know him? I was just like, no. And he was like, oh, alright, have a good night, and, like, speeds off. I'm like, oh, they're so fucked. They're so fucked. I mean, smell alone is not cause to search, in New Hampshire, but still, like, you just drove away from a gas pump with the thing still in your tank, and your car reeks of blunts. I mean, yeah. So I wish I could have warned him, like, hey, I got some air spray in my car you can use, but, yeah, who knows, maybe he'll be nice. Somebody just got arrested last night, like, right, like, not even a quarter of a mile down the road, like, I could still see it from the store, and I was like, ooh, saw the first cop car, I'm like, oh, he's been there a while, someone's getting a ticket. Saw the second cop car pull up, I'm like, oh, someone's really fucked. Saw the third cop car pull up along with a tow truck, I was like, ooh, someone's got priors. But yeah, so it has been an eventful 24 hours. But that was just hilarious. This is the first time that this has happened to me at work, so I actually don't, like, I mean, there's blatant, like, just, you like, twist and stick and check the connection, make sure it's secure, but I don't trust myself, plus it's really cold. So I'm gonna wait the few hours until my manager gets in, and have him officially show me how to do it. Excuse me, you can close that. I have someone in my car, and he so sweetly tried to not slam his door, and it's still open. But anyways, so yeah, I just thought I would share that. It's like my first, it's another first experience thing. Maybe I need to do, because I have like I just made a first impressions playlist. I'm going to have so many playlists. YouTube, why do you do this to me? I'm the most unorganized person ever. Not really, I'm actually very organized, but I'm too organized. I'm going to have so many folders, playlists, whatever. But yeah, maybe I'll do like some first experience stuff, because I feel like that'd be fun. Let me know, guys. Let me know. And if you're not already, subscribe. Do it to it. Okay, bye.